Hi and welcome to this Ucommerce masterclass. My name is Mads and I'm going to be your trainer in this exercise where we are going to collect the billing and shipping information from your customer. We already have the ability to show the current state of the basket as right here, where we are displaying the product on the order line with a stock keeping unit, a product name, the quantity and an order line total here, and then the order total in the end. We also have given the customer the ability to go in and maintain this basket by either updating the quantity for an order line or remove an order line from the basket completely. In this exercise we are going to continue the takeoff flow. In this exercise we're going to continue on with the takeoff flow. So the next step is to collect the billing and shipping information from your customer. So if I continue here, I will get an error message from Sitecore saying that the requested document wasn't found. So the first thing that we will do today is to go in and get rid of this error message from Sitecore by creating that content item that corresponds with the request that we are sending. So Sitecore knows how to respond on an URL like this. And we will do that inside Sitecore here in the content editor, down underneath our store and checkout. I will right click on that node, insert from template. I will select my masterclass underscore template and then I will call the item here for billing, just like that, insert, save. And now if I navigate back and into the billing page again, I will get a new error message from Sitecore, which is saying that the layout for the requested document wasn't found. So now it was able to find the document, but there was no layout configured on that document yet. So that is something that we will have to accommodate for as well. When we have underneath view enabled the standard fields and the raw values, we will get the layout section looking like this, where we have the controller down here. And this is where we are going to bind it with the controller that are being populated by our masterclass solution. So if we open that one up, Ucommerce for Sitecore masterclass, expand the website project here, and then the controllers, and then we should have a controller called masterclass billing controller. Take the first part of the name and copy that into our controller field here, just like that. Save it again. And now when we navigate back and forth, then we are getting a view like this, where we are trying to collect both the billing and the shipping information from this customer. So let's take a look at how this looks down in the code in our masterclass solution. One important thing to keep in mind is that the data foundation in Ucommerce allows you to have multiple shipping addresses for your orders. But in this masterclass we will just keep it simple, so we will have one. But it is important to mention that we do support multiple addresses in Ucommerce, and I will also show you the handles to do that in this exercise as well. So right now we have the index method here that is called when we request the masterclass billing controller on our billing content item when that is requested from the customer on our web shop. The first thing that we do is that we are asking the Ucommerce API transaction library for getting the shipping information and also the billing information up here. We are doing that to make sure that if that information already has been provided for us, we can present it nicely for the customer again. So the customer doesn't have to type in all the information if we go back and forth in the checkout flow. We are mapping all the information around the billing address into our address detail view model. The same goes on for our shipping address here. And then we set all the available countries by getting those from Ucommerce as well. Those are created underneath the settings inside the back office of Ucommerce. So you can control the countries inside the back office as well. And then we are returning the model back with the view so we can present it for the customer. When the customer clicks continue after I have provided all the information here around the shipping and the billing address, the HTTP post index method is executed. It collects all the information from the billing and shipping address form and passes it into either the edit billing information on transaction library or edit shipping information on the transaction library, and passing in all the information that has been provided from the customer. And then in the end, we call execute basket pipeline. Whenever you do modifications to the basket, in the end, execute basket pipeline to make sure everything is recalculated. And then we redirect the customer to the checkout/shipping page here. So if you take a look at how it looks like down in the databases, we have the Sitecore web database right here. This is the one that I use for my Sitecore environment here. And we can see that all the Ucommerce table is prefixed with Ucommerce underscore, so we can easily identify all the tables that are related to Ucommerce. And down here we should find one called order address. If we select from that one, you will see that the order address that is in right now, we have 3, which comes when you install Ucommerce. So if we go back to our website and provide all the information for the billing and also for the shipping address here and continue to shipping, it should execute the Ucommerce API transaction library, edit shipping and billing information with all the information that we have provided, just like that. So if you go back and execute this query again, you will see that there has been now added on 2 new records to this table in the database. And the only difference there is between those two, because I fill in the same information, is the address name. It has a billing and it has a shipment. And this is how we identify which order address should be used for the billing and which should be used for the shipment. But this is also the handle for you guys to support multiple shipments, because you can use this address name here to identify inside Ucommerce different shipments addresses by specifying a unique address name per shipment. Alright, so now we are collecting both the billing and the shipping address. We got an error message from Sitecore again here, which is because we are requesting a checkout/shipping page that we haven't created yet. So that is fine for now. Now it's your turn to do this exercise. If you cannot remember all the steps that I went through, please use the handout exercise 220, checkout billing/shipping information. When you have completed this exercise, please continue this video. Welcome back. I hope you managed to implement the checkout billing/shipping information exercise. In this exercise, we wanted to collect all the information around the billing and shipping information from our customer. So the first thing that we have to do is to make sure that Sitecore could satisfy the request that we were firing when we navigate the customer to the billing page. So we had to create a new content item inside the content editor of Sitecore. We bind the layout for that content item together with our masterclass billing controller populated by our masterclass solution. Down in the code, we noticed that we are trying to resolve both the shipping and the billing information when the controller was requested from the content item, to make sure that we will display all the information if the customer already have provided the information, so the customer doesn't have to go in and fill out all the fields again and again. When the customer chooses to continue to the next step in the checkout flow, we call Ucommerce API transaction library.edit billing information and edit shipping information to update or create the addresses for this basket based on the information that the customer has provided. That's it. I hope you have enjoyed this exercise. See you in the next one.